Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. 29 Surah Al-Ankabut. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Alif Lam Mim. These letters are one of the miracles of the Quran, and none but Allah knows their meanings. Do people think that they will be left alone because they say, "We believe and we will not be tested"? And we indeed tested those who were before them, and Allah will certainly make it known the truth of those who are true, and will certainly make it known those who are liars. Allah knows all that before putting them to test. Or think those who do evil deed and can outstep. Evil is that which they judge. Whosoever hope for the meeting with Allah, then Allah's term is surely coming, and He is the all-hearer, all-knower. And whosoever he strives only for him. Verily, Allah stands not in need of any of the Alameen. Those who believe and do righteous good deeds, surely we shall expiate from them their evil deed, and shall reward them according to the best of that which they used to do. And we have enjoined on man to be good and dutiful to his parent. But if they strive to make you join with me, anything of you have no knowledge, then obey them not. To me is your return, and I shall tell you what you used to do. And for those who believe and do righteous good deeds, surely we shall make them entire with the righteous. For of mankind are some who say, "We believe in Allah," but if they are made to suffer for the sake of Allah, they consider the trial of mankind as Allah's punishment, and if victory comes from your Lord, will say, "Verily we were with you." Is not Allah best aware of what is the breast of the Alameen? Verily Allah knows those who believe, and verily He knows the hypocrites. And those who disbelieve say to those who believe, "Follow our way, and we will verily bear your sin." Never will they bear anything of their sins. Surely they are liars, and verily they shall bear their own lords and other lords besides their own, and verily they shall be questioned on the day of recreation about that which they used to fabricate. Indeed, we sent Noah to his people, and he stayed among them 1,000 years less 50 years, and discarded the false god and other deities. So the deluge overtook them while they were Zalimeen. Then we saved him and those with him in the ship, and made it an ayah for all men. Alameen. And remember Ibrahim when he said to his people, "Worship Allah and fear him. That is better for you if you did but know. You worship besides Allah only idols, and you only invite falsehood. Verily those whom you worship besides Allah has no power to give you provision. So seek your provision from Allah and worship Him, and be grateful to Him. To Him you will be brought back. And if you deny, then nations before you have denied, and the duty of the messengers is only to convey plainly, so they not have Allah originate the creation, then repeat it. Verily that is easy for Allah. Say, travel in the land and see how Allah originated in the creation, and then Allah will bring forth the creation of the hereafter. Verily Allah is able to do all things. He punishes whom he will, and shows mercy to him he wills, and him you will be returned, and you cannot escape the earth or in the heaven, and besides Allah you have either any wali nor any helper, and those who disbelieve in the ayah of Allah at the meeting with him. It is they who have no hope of my mercy, and it is they who will have a painful torment. So nothing was the answer of people except that they said, kill him or burn him. Then Allah saved him from the fire. Verily, in this are indeed signs for people who believe. And Ibrahim said, you have taken idol instead of Allah. The love between you and is only in the life of this world, but the day of resurrection you shall disown each other and curse each other, and your abode will be the fire, and you shall have no helper. So Lut believed in him. He said, I will emigrate for the sake of my Lord. Verily he is almighty, all wise, and we bestowed on him Ishaq and Jacob, and we ordained among him offspring, prophethood, and the book, Torah, and Injil, and the Quran, all from offspring of Ibrahim, and we granted him his reward in this world, and verily in the hereafter he is indeed among the righteous. And remember Lut, when he said to his people, you commit al-fahisha, which none has preceded you in it, in the Alameen. Verily you practice sodomy with man, and rob the wayfarer, and practice all al-munkar in your meeting. But his people gave no answer except that they said, bring Allah's torment upon us if you are one of the truthful. He said, my Lord, give me victory over the people who are mufsideen. And when our messenger came to Ibrahim with the glad tidings, they said, verily we are going to destroy the people of this Lut. Truly its people has been Zalimin, disobedient to Allah, and who believed their messenger Lut. Ibrahim said, but there is Lut on it. They said, we know better who is there. We will verily save him and his family except his wife. He shall be of those who remain behind, be destroyed among with those who will be destroyed from their her folk. And when our messengers came to the Lut, he was grieved because of them, and felt strained on their account. They said, have no fear, and do not grieve. Truly we shall save you and your family, except your wife. She will be those who remain behind. Verily we are about to bring down on the people of this town a great torment from the sky, because they have been rebellious, and indeed we have let thereof an evident ayah for folk who understand. And to Madian we sent to their brother Shoaib. He said, O my people, worship Allah alone and hope for the last day, and commit no mischief on the earth as mufsideen, who and they denied him. So the earthquake seized them, and they lay dead prostrate in their dabblings. And Ad and Samud, and indeed is clearly apparent to you from their dabblings. Shaitan made their deeds fair seeming to them, and turned them away from the right path, though they were intelligent. And Pharaoh and Haman, and indeed Musa, came to them with clear ayah, but they were arrogant in the land, yet they could not outstrip us. So we punished each of them for his sins. Of them were some on whom we sent Hasib, were some we were overtaken by as As-Sahih, and of them were some whom we caused the earth to swallow, and of them were some whom drowned. It was not Allah who wronged them, but they wronged themselves. The likeness of those who take awliya other than Allah is the likeness of a spider who builds a house, but verily the frailest of house is the spider's house, if they but knew. Verily Allah knows what things they invoke instead of Him. He is Almighty, the All-Wise, and these two similitudes we put forward for mankind, but none will understand them except those who have knowledge. Allah says to His Prophet Muhammad, Allah created the heavens and the earth with truth. Verily, therein is surely a sign for those who believe. Recite Quran and perform Salah. Verily, Salah prevent from al-fahisha. Of you by Allah in front of the angels is greater indeed. Remembering of Allah in prayers, and Allah knows what you do, and argue not with the people of the scriptures, Jews and Christians, unless it be a way that is better, except with such of them as do wrong, and say, we believe in that which has been revealed to us and revealed to you. Our Ilah and your Ilah is one, and to him we have submitted, and thus we have sent down the book Quran to you, and you whom we gave the scriptures believe therein. Also do some of these with you know now like, and none but the disbelievers reject our ayah and deny our oneness of lordship, and our oneness of worship, and our oneness of our names and qualities. Neither did you, nor did you write any book with your right hand. In that case, indeed, the followers of falsehood might have adopted, nay, but the clear ayah, Torah, and in the Injil are preserved in the breast of those who have been given knowledge, and none but Zalimeen deny our ayah, and they say, why are not signs sent down to him from this his Lord? Say the signs are only with Allah, and I am only a plain warner. Is it not sufficient for them that we have sent down to you the book which is recited to them? Verily, herein is mercy and a reminder for a people who believe. Say, sufficient is Allah for the witness between me and you. He knows that is in the heavens and on earth, and those who believe in batil and disbelief in Allah, it is they who are loser. And they ask you a hasten on the tournament, and had it not been for a term appointed, the tournament would certainly have come to them, and surely it will be come upon them suddenly while they perceive not. They ask you to hasten on the tournament, and verily hell of surety will encompass the disbelievers on the day when the tournament shall cover them from above them and from underneath their feet, and it will be said, taste what you used to do. O my slave who believe, certainly spacious is my earth. Therefore worship me alone. Every one shall taste death. Then to us you shall be returned. And those who believe and do righteous good deeds of to them we shall surely give lofty dwelling in paradise, underneath which rivers flow to live therein forever. Excellent in the reward for the workers, those who are patient and put their trust in their Lord. And so many a moving creature carries not its own provision. Allah provides for it and for you, and He is the all hearer and all knower. And if you were to ask them who has created the heavens and the earth and subjected to sun and the moon, they will surely reply, Allah. Who then are they diverting? Allah enlarges the provision for him, and he will of his slave and strengthens it for whom. Verily Allah is all knower of everything. And if you were to ask them who sent down water from the sky and gave life therewith to the earth after its death, they will surely reply, Allah. Say, Allah praise and thank are Allah's. Nay, most of them have no sense, and this life of the world is only amusement and play. Verily, the home of hereafter, that is the life indeed, if they but knew. And when they embark on a ship, they invoke Allah, making their faith pure for Him only. But when He brings them safely to land, behold, they give a share of their worship to others, so that they become ingrate for that which we have given them, and they taken their enjoyment, but they will come to know. Have they not seen that we have made Makkah a secure sanctuary, while men are being snatched away from all round them? Then do they believe in Batil and deny the grace of Allah, and whom does more wrong than who invents a lie against Allah or denies the truth when it comes to Him? Is there not a dabbling in hell for disbelievers? As for those who strive hard in us, we will surely guide them to our path. And verily Allah is with the Muhsineen.